but perhaps an even bigger thing, because that just irritated me. But I guess you could say like a lot of like marketing and wish lists. So, like my game is going to go live on Steam, and I'm very excited for that. Um, but I didn't understand that Steam's algorithm is kind of unfair in a lot of ways. Like I don't know if unfair is the right word, but if you are somebody that is established, if you're a big studio or a well-known indie game dev, people like it just like pushes it out to people. But it doesn't have like a rotating platform like Twitch or Instagram. Kind of sucks, but like any of the other social media outlets that kind of like give other people a chance, like theirs is very, very, cut and dry. So it's like pulling teeth to get people to navigate to it and sign up for the wish list. But the good news is that the more that you can get on there, eventually they will start kind of pushing it like, hey guys, you might want to check out this thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think I realized it was going to be that tough. And I don't think I realized, how many indie games, good or bad, that's a matter of, personal preference. But just in general, like how many you're competing with, how many you're releasing like every year, month, week, day. And I'm like, whoa, so now that I understand that, I've really chilled out on trying to make a game like that's like a massive success. I was like, okay, so the purpose of this can't be that. I have to work on this, but I have to have thick skin and know full and well that, I'm making this, and for a lot of people, it's just never going to see the light of day, and I have to accept that and be okay with that. Which I've made peace with. You know what I mean? Like I will market to the best of my ability. I will network. I will talk. But I'm not going to let like it hurt me because I'm not a multi-million-dollar studio. I also didn't realize how many indie game studios like we're indie game, but they're actually like basically a AAA studio, but they market themselves as an indie game because that gives them a leg up. People are often more interested when you look at the gaming market and how upset people have been with like AAA releases of the last really like decade.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was like, oh, like initially I'm like, I'm just going to be competing with more me's. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like Stray's an indie game. That's like a multi-billion-dollar studio. How the hell are you an indie game?
Exactly.
Great game. But like, it's not, one of these things is not like the other, if you catch my drift. So, it's
Great
learning
debate,
that.
man.